Test 1 2. Test. Test. Needs to go up. Louder. Go up. Test 1 2. Test. Test. How are we on the east side? Can we hear okay? I don't know what the. Turn it up a little bit. They're fighting the wind over there. All right, so obviously we're aware of the weather, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about what our plans are. We're watching it closely. If it looks like it's fixing to run over us, what we'll do is we'll try to get everybody to their vehicles. If it looks like it's going to pass over us pretty quickly, we'll just wait it out. If it's too bad for that, then we'll move to the high school gym. It's going to be great though. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, please find a seat and silence your cell phones. We're ready to begin. As we proceed with tonight's ceremony, please do not move into the aisle or down to the stairs to the railing so that everyone can enjoy the best view possible. We also ask that you remain seated through the entire ceremony out of respect for those students who have not had their name called yet. Welcome to the graduation ceremonies of the class of 2021. Before we welcome our graduation candidates, I'd like to start with a few recognitions. At this time, we would like all the parents and grandparents of the class of 2021 to rise and be recognized. Now we would like all former Devine High School graduates to rise and also be recognized. At this time, can we please have all those who are currently or previously served our great nation in the U.S. military, please rise and be recognized. Also, all current or former members of law enforcement and first responders, please also stand so we can recognize you. We'd also like to take a moment to thank all those individuals around us who worked so hard to make this event possible. I would like also to thank all of the staff and faculty who have made this senior year memorable for all these students. At this time, please rise and acknowledge the Devine High School class of 2021 as we begin the processional. Thank you. Please be seated. The students who shall be speaking at the graduation ceremony tonight were selected on neutral criteria to deliver messages of the students' own choices. The content of and any views expressed during each speaker's message is solely and entirely the private expression of the individual students and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district. At this time, Megan Runyon, will you give the student opening?
Good evening. I'm Megan Runyon, and it is my honor to welcome you to the Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Devine Independent School District Board members, the Devine administration, and the faculty and staff for all the hard work they put into this school year. With all of the health guidelines that were put into place this year, it was not very easy to do anything, but it was possible because of you. Thank you for helping us reach this milestone in our lives and for helping us become the people we are today. We will forever cherish the memories, friendships, and accomplishments we made in high school. At this time, we would also like to thank our parents and family for all the sacrifices they made these past 18 years. The encouragement and support we have all received from you is something that can never be replaced and will forever hold in our hearts. We hope to make you proud as we go off on our own to see what this journey of life has in store for us. To the community of Devine, on behalf of the class of 2021, we wanted to say thank you for everything you have done for us this year. We had a lot taken away from us this year because of COVID, but with your help, we were able to make the most of it and make some of the best memories along the way. As we begin the ceremony, I would like to open tonight with a prayer. At this time, will you please stand, bow your heads, and join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for letting us gather here tonight as we enter the next chapter of our lives. I pray that you shine a light down the path you want us to follow and guide us through all our trials and tribulations that we will face on this journey. Help us spread kindness and love to all those around us and help those in need. I pray that with all of our accomplishments, we give you all the glory. Remind us that we are here to serve you and glorify your name. No matter what we come across, give us the strength and courage we need to get through it. We thank you for the countless blessings you have given us, and we thank you every day for dying for our sins. We are here today because of your everlasting love, and because of you we will have everlasting life. These things in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you for joining us tonight. Please remain standing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remove your hats and join us in the national anthem. Now Pauline Callum will come forward to give the student welcome.
Good evening. It has been an honor to represent the class of 2021 for 4 years as class president. Therefore, on behalf of the class of 2021, we would like to welcome you to tonight's commencement ceremony. During this time, we want to give many thanks to everyone who came out here to support us, and to those who could not be with us tonight. We live in a wonderful community and are very lucky to attend such a wonderful high school. Therefore, we have much to be thankful for. The class of 2021 would like to start off by welcoming the Divine Independent School District Board of Trustees. These members include President, Ms. Nancy Pepper, Vice President, Mr. Henry Moreno, Secretary, Dr. Carrie James, and board members, Mr. Carl Brown, Mr. Chris Davis, and Mrs. Renee Frieda. We would also like to welcome Superintendent Dr. Todd Grandjean, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Daryl Wendell, Director of Special Programs, Ms. Abigail Beadle, Director of Student Services, Ms. Dawn Schneider, Director of Finance, Ms. Shannon Ramirez, and Director of Special Education, Ms. Valerie Dykstra. Additionally, the class of 21 would like to recognize our high school administrators, Principal, Mr. Derek Bird, Assistant Principals, Mr. Steve Anderson and Ms. Rebecca Fitch, and counselors, Mr. Roland Cadena and Ms. Kate Fowler. Our administration and board members always strive to create the brightest future for us and to protect it in all ways they can. They are some of our biggest supporters, and to that we are very grateful. Lastly, but certainly not least, the class of 2021 would like to extend our appreciation to the following: all of our custodians for keeping our facilities clean and for keeping our school pride bright. Our high school staff members for keeping us organized. We all know we needed that. And for all their hard work behind the scenes. To our local businesses and community for always supporting us throughout high school and aiding in our future education through scholarship. And thank you, DevineISD teachers across all campuses who have helped encourage, guide, and prepare us for this day. Every person who has worked for DevineISD has pushed to give each student a brighter future. We cannot thank you enough for helping to shape us into who we are today. As we take this next step toward our future, we will have confidence in knowing we will have your continuous support. Welcome to the graduation of the class of 2021. We hope you enjoy tonight's ceremony.
Now it's my great honor to introduce Brooke Runyon, this year's valedictorian.
Welcome everyone, parents, guardians, administration, distinguished supporters, and most importantly, the students, to the graduation of the class of 2021. This is a proud moment for all of us. We've moved successfully through our 4-year journey and now wait the next exciting step. Before we get started, it would not be fair to go on without recognizing select individuals that have made this day possible. First, I would like to recognize the educators that give their all each and every day, laboring to give us the best education possible and pushing us to become better students, even though there are times we do not see that fitting. We thank you. To the administrative staff who have made incredibly difficult decisions, how hard they may sometimes be. I have seen firsthand the new challenges that arise to them on a daily occasion, and we want you to know that your hard work to the school has not gone unnoticed. And for that, we thank you. To the custodial staff that keeps our schools looking beautiful. From the long sports events to summer break, and of course the everyday school's cleaning routine, your dedication to Divine is greatly appreciated. And for that, we thank you. And finally, most importantly, to the parents and guardians who are the foundation that holds our house together. Your constant love, support, and guidance had led us to be at this ceremony today. And though it oftentimes may seem like we take it for granted, just know how appreciative we are to you. And for that, we thank you and we love you. I would also like to take this time to thank people who have played an important role in my personal life. First and foremost, my parents, for being my biggest supporters and always encouraging me to follow my heart. You've been by my side in every waking moment of my life, and I love you. Second, my grandparents, for being like a second set of parents to me growing up. Your unconditional love to me and my siblings will forever be engraved in my heart. Next, the rest of my family, whether they could be here tonight or not. It has been a blessing to grow up in such a close-knit, loving family that will be there for each other no matter what. I would also like to thank my coaches, friends, and other supporters for being such an important aspect of my life. I would not be standing here today had it been for your guidance. And I also have some pretty cool siblings. Now, I stand before you all tonight as the class of 2021 valedictorian. That's kind of crazy, right? Well, at least it is to me, but I also just found out a week ago. So, if you all don't mind, I would like to take the time to tell a personal anecdote about that occasion. It all started when my name was announced to be the class valedictorian. I was overwhelmed with all sorts of emotion, but particularly, I can remember 3 specific feelings that stuck out to me. The first was complete and utter disbelief. That emotion lasts for about 30 seconds or so. Next was a feeling of pure joy, and that was probably the best 15 seconds of my life. But finally, after those 2 emotions, came the third emotion that, quite frankly, has stuck with me ever since that day: panic. Right then and there, I realized I would be standing here delivering a quote-unquote good speech to every one of you standing here tonight. And that is pretty much what has been running through my head ever since that day. So you can just imagine what I'm feeling right now. Anyways, seeing as I was not the most confident speaker, I wanted to make a really good speech. That way, through all the nervousness, I would still be able to trust what I was saying. So the next day, I went running against guidance from the administration, aka Mr. Bird, on what I should talk about, and they told me to talk about the future. Future. Simple enough, right? Well, you're listening to the person who sat at their computer for 4 days straight, and after all that time, was left staring at a blank page, which, at that time, was extremely frustrating to me. I needed to get this speech written ASAP. But now, after all those moments of waiting for something to pop in my head, I made an important realization. There was no way I could try to talk to you all about something that is yet to happen. The future is indeed a blank page. It is up to you how you decide to fill your page. So, I stand before you all tonight, and this is what I've come up with to try and guide you to live your life to its full potential. We've come to the end of this stage in our lives, having survived everything from Miss Lopez's handcrafted homework, which, for being honest, made us question life, to the loads of TSI, SAT, ACT, and college credit testing, all while being interspersed with after-school jobs, school events, and late-night sports events that would make the following mornings extremely difficult to get up to. We've worked hard and grown together, forging new friendships and rekindling others we feared had disappeared forever. This past year in particular, I've seemed to come together more than ever. Just in the last couple of weeks alone, the community has blessed us with the ice cream social, hobo party, sock hop, around the world party, class trip, and now here we are at graduation. I think it's fair to say our class has seen a lot in these past 4 years. From an unforgettable talk given by the one and only Jeff Yalden, yes, that guy, and from the pandemic that changed the entire world's dynamic, to being fortunate enough to come back to our school our last year together, and then some. We've come together when multitudes of tense events unfolded. We strengthened our voices and kept our strive going. Through it all, we've persevered. And now, here we are tonight, the class of 2021. Each and every one of us deserves to be here tonight, accepting our diplomas and reaching for the stars in our future. It has been a blessing to get to know you all. The struggles we suffered were all worth it because here we are on this beautiful night, and we did it. Going forward from today, we know there will be difficulties. We know there will be obstacles to overcome. Whatever plan you have for yourself in the future, whether that be in trade school, the military, or in college, There will be times when you feel like you want to give up. But we also know there will be adventures. There will be many triumphs that counteract those failures. And we, as a class of 2021, are ready to step out and take our place into the world. As Brad Paisley once said, tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365-page book. Write a good one. My friends, our life from this point on is a blank page. Every day we get out of bed is a new day with new opportunities open to each and every one of you. To my classmate, go forward and forge your own path to success. Every person's journey is going to be as beautiful as it is unique. We may stumble and even fall down, but we will always pick ourselves back up. And if we ever see someone struggling, let us be kind and help them get back on their feet. Divine may soon be in our past, but it will forever be in our hearts. Thank you everyone for coming tonight and listening to me. Here's to Divine High School's class of 21 graduates. May we forever strive to be great.
Brooke Runyon, nice job. I heard she can play tennis too.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 Senior Students Graduation Ceremony. This year's graduating seniors experienced their first pandemic when they were in kindergarten. This year, they experienced not just COVID-19, but a week's worth of freezing weather, remote learning, quarantines, Chrome tablets, laptops, altered sports and UIL schedules, year-long face mask wearing, altered classroom assignments, classroom sanitizing, social distancing, no college field trips, lack of a college fair at the high school, and the list goes on and on. But they did it. This year, our senior class received over $125,000 in scholarships from the community and surrounding area. That amount is an increase of 25% compared to last year's scholarship total. We thank everyone that made that amount possible. This amount does not include individual scholarships and grants that our seniors received from universities and colleges. That amount is approximately $642,856. Added together, this year's senior class received over $767,856. Great job. That means that the community raised approximately 20% of that entire total. The students, their family, the staff of Divine High School, and the Independent School District school board members all thank you and appreciate your contributions. You have probably noticed that some of our students are wearing cords and collars. The white collar represents membership in the National Honor Society. The tricolor cord represents the top 10% of their graduating class, and the solid gold cord represents the honor students. Would those students please stand to be recognized? National Honor Society, 10%, and honor students. Great job. Be seated. Thank you. I would also like to recognize the students that are joining the armed forces. Would you please stand? Thank you. This time also, we would like to have the students who contributed to the South Texas Blood Bank. Would you stand? That's worth more than gold. That's fantastic. Thank you. This year, we did not have any three-year graduates, and we did not have any foreign exchange students this year. In conclusion, seniors, you have met your academic challenges and have contributed to the strong tradition of Divine High School. We thank you for letting us be a part of your life. Make the most of your opportunities and future. We love you, and congratulations.
On behalf of the staff of Divine High School, we wish the class of 2021 congratulations and continued success in your future. Dr. Grandjean, President Pepper, members of the Divine ISD School Board, I certify that the class of 2021 of Divine High School has met the graduation requirements as mandated in board policy in the state of Texas to participate in this commencement ceremony. Will the first row rise, and Brooke, please lead your class in receiving their diplomas. Brooke Amber Runyon, daughter of Paul and Kelly Runyon. Jacob Lane Barron, son of John and Terry Barron. Brianna Mae Boyer, daughter of Daniel and Angela Boyer. Caitlin Renee Brighton, daughter of David and Cindy Brighton. Pauline Margaret Callum, daughter of Thomas and Kathleen Callum. Michael Anthony Cubriel, son of Beatrice Garza. Jacob Douglas Featherly, son of Terry and Jay Hudson and Paul Featherly. Aaron Blake Fries, son of Jeffrey and Roxanne Fries. Logan Thomas Gonzalez, son of Edward and Audra Gonzalez. Madeline Ruth Moore, daughter of Jason and Stephanie Moore. Lauren Madison Spanigal, daughter of Dee Spanigal and Rusty Spanigal. Allison Mackenzie Taylor, daughter of Scott and Nikki Taylor. Zachary Joseph Alvarez, son of Tito and Leanne Alvarez. Valeria Arana, daughter of Carmen Castillo and Jose Vera and Ever Vera. Alina Barbara K. Brooks, daughter of Jesse and Norma Brooks. Jamie Renee Cortade, daughter of James and Tracy Cortade. Isabella Ilias, daughter of Amy Hernandez and Abram Elias. Bernice Esquivel, daughter of Henry and Linda Esquivel. Kayla Nicole Holenbeek, daughter of Kristen Copeland and Joelle Holenbeek. Callie Elizabeth Key, daughter of Julie Key and Matt Key. Xavier Rene Martinez, son of Michael and Veronica Rodriguez. Heidi Lynn McLaughlin, daughter of John and Carrie McLaughlin. Jacinia Sophia Philippi, daughter of June and Brian Lorenz. Justin David Rozier, son of Jessica and Peter Johns. Megan Ashley Runyon, daughter of Paul and Kelly Runyon. Andrea Olivia Sanchez, daughter of Humberto and Monica Sanchez. John Glenn Snouts, son of Misty Thompson and John Snouts. Mackenzie Ryan Snyder, daughter of Kirby and Dawn Snyder. Kyle Macaulay Shelton, son of Rhonda Shelton and Howard Shelton. Josette Michaela Villanueva, daughter of Miguel and Lisa Villanueva. Lily Thomas Weil, daughter of Andrea and Wesley Weil. Carolina Lee Aguirre, daughter of Roland and Amanda Vasquez. Michael Leovani Allers, son of Marcus and Nora Allers. Roberto D. Alvarado III, son of Roberto and Irma Alvarado Jr. Jordan David Angulo, son of Erica and Jovan Gomez and George and Madi Angulo. Ryan Clay Applewhite, son of Clay and Sherry Applewhite. Sydney Maxine Bogan, daughter of Ryzen Brighton and Barry Bogan. Christian Nicholas Brackeen, son of Timothy Liao and Janet Brackeen. Drake Christopher Brown, son of Barbara Deck and Christopher Brown. Mason Burford Zawari, son of Julia Burford and Jesus Hernandez. Amanda Darlene Bird, daughter of Derek and Amy Bird. Weston Lane James Bird, son of Chuck and Mabel Bird. Ramiro Cantu Caballero, son of Ramiro Cantu and Carla Caballero. Edri Camacho Adame, son of Caleb and Esther Camacho. Eric Lee Manning Cantu, son of Marjorie Cantu. Yomari Trejo Cardenas, daughter of Timo and Margarita Cardenas. Jeremy Isaac Casillas, son of Vanessa Lucero. Amaria Lydia Cavazos, daughter of Tina and Cesar Garcia and Michael Cavazos. Jesse Eric Cisneros, son of Benny and Erica Cisneros. So Leo Marilyn Coates, daughter of Dina Matthews. Justin Rogelio Contreras, son of Arturo and Stella Contreras. Dazzlin Jade Coronado, daughter of John and Teresa Coronado. Xavier Lee Coronado, son of Albert and Crystal Gonzalez Coronado and Brenda Coronado. Serena Estrella de Luna, daughter of Jose and Mary Ramon. Colin Adrian Dishman, son of Bryce and Sherry Dishman. Brooke Ann Dubose, daughter of Brenda and Kelly Dubose. Charles Payne Dubose, son of Charlie and Michelle Dubose. Dale Derzanowski Jr., son of Dale and Jody Ann Derzanowski Sr. Megan Amber Esquivel, daughter of Betty Esquivel and the late Pete Esquivel Jr. Jillian Carmela Estala, daughter of Yolanda Flores and Rafael Estala. Veronica Alejandra Garza, daughter of Veronica Garza and Manuel Garza. Xavier Ibanez Garza, son of Monica Ibanez and Anthony Frazier and Alan Garza. Christian Weston Gerlach, son of Jason and Yvette Gerlach. Kayla Carissa Gomez, daughter of Laura Gomez and Edwin Gomez. Victoria Jalen Gonzalez, daughter of Gabriel and Lisa Gonzalez. Allison Grace Gonzalez, daughter of Edward and Audra Gonzalez. Carla Gabriela Gonzalez, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Orlando Gonzalez. Daniel Esteban Guillen, son of Diana Perez and Daniel Guillen. Armando Gutierrez III, son of Bridget Gutierrez and Armando Gutierrez Jr. Iselia Lynn Gutierrez, daughter of Roger and Josie Gutierrez. Lisha Quinzali Gutierrez, daughter of Tanya and Luis Rendon. Cade Ryan Hass, son of Scott and Sabella Hass and Sheena and Caleb Pate. Taylor Christine Holman, daughter of Patrick and Lisa Holman. Cutter Ty Hagan Howard, son of Kelly Dustin Bird and John and Laura Howard. Gilberto Florencio Iglesias Jr., son of Gilbert and Jovita Iglesias Sr. Candace Renee J., daughter of Kevin and Tricia J. Bailey Marie Kendrick, daughter of Christy and Joshua Ferguson. Jonathan Logan Lawless, son of Danny Lawless. Killian Caleb Lyles, son of Randy and Cindy Hill. Kayla Lorraine Lopez, daughter of Monica Gomez Vasquez and Richard Vasquez. Dana Lopez Lopez, daughter of Hilario Acosta and Socorro Lopez Lopez. Matthew Limons Madrid, son of Kim Madrid. Pedro Montes Mines, son of Shelly Montes and Raul Mines Jr. Dakota Hunter Mann, son of Kevin and Neva Mann. Caleb Joshua Martin, son of Brenda and Robert Quinn and Michael Martin. Montana Josiah Martinez, son of the late Rudy and Cindy Martinez. Madison J.C. Mata, daughter of Jesus and Monica Mata. Mackenzie Grace McClellan, daughter of Malcolm and Princess Watson. Michael John Anthony Mello, son of Michael and Terry Mello. Autumn Miller, daughter of Samantha Lotta. Jordan Cheyenne Mobley, daughter of Nicole Bogard and John D. Pace and Chad Mobley. Jason Robert Monreal, son of Adelpha and Gabrielle Huety and Jason Monreal. Jennifer Ann Morales, daughter of Mark and Mary Morales. Dawn Denise Morris, daughter of David and Marcella Morris. Gabriella Elise Napier, daughter of Deborah Napier and William Napier. Kylie Renee Nelson, daughter of Joelle and Valerie Nelson. Devin Nathaniel Ornelas, son of Donald and Lupita Ornelas. Alexandra Lee Pedrosa, daughter of Joe and Rosie Pedrosa. Absidy Rebecca Pettis, daughter of Officer Ezekiel and Adriana Pettis. Madison Lynn Pike, daughter of Chris and Leslie Pike. Evan Wade Priest, son of Christina Davilas and Michael Biggs. Ariana Marie Ramirez, daughter of Santos and Maria Ramirez. Ethan Joseph Ramirez, son of Liz Ramirez and Jesse Ramirez. Mia Renee Ramirez, daughter of Guadalupe and Lisa Ramirez Jr. Robert Reyes Ramirez III, son of Robert Jr. and Roxana Ramirez and Becky and Randy Martinez. Michael Wayne Richel, son of Jim and Rudy Richel. Austin Reyes, son of Oscar and Juanita Reyes. Jeanette Rios, daughter of Rudy and Esther Rios. Aaron Ivan Rivera, son of Andres and Rosa Rivera. Lisette Janelle Rodriguez, daughter of Ralph Rodriguez and Rosa Santoyo. Isaiah Tiancum Romero, son of Fernando and Bonette Romero. Anthony Samaripa, son of Anthony and Vanessa Samaripa. Leobardo Rubio Sanchez, grandson of San Juana Sanchez. Fabian Marcos Santos Jr., son of Fabian and Tanya Santos Sr. Colt Gavin C., son of Hank and Tanya C. Trey Seguin, son of Joey and Hope Seguin and Amanda Curiel. Tyler Dale Schilling, son of Fred Schilling and Lisa Hassel. Kyle David Simpkins, son of Lori Latinen and David Simpkins. Gavin Foster Singleton, son of John and Vicky Singleton. Nicholas Ryan Stein, son of Candy Stein and the late Rick Stein. Allison Page Stevens, daughter of Dirk and Kim Stevens. Aaliyah Araceli Terrazas, daughter of Arturo Terrazas and Veronica Fraga. Pedro Diaz Valerio, son of Flora Cardenas and Dominica Valerio. Sydney Rose Weil, daughter of Andrea and Wesley Weil. Emiliano Xavier Iricheta, son of Andrew Iricheta. Gerardo Ariel Zamora, son of Juan and Elvia Zamora. I'd like to take a brief moment to share with you the success of this group of graduates. They've enjoyed a very unique but a lot of successes this school year as they competed and represented our community and school both academically and athletically. Keep in mind, doing all this while enduring COVID protocols, obviously better than anyone else in the area. One special recognition before we get into the academics and athletics, I'd like to ask Don Morris to come forward. Not only did Don have perfect attendance through high school, but through the last 9 years of school. Now take a day off. Okay, we'll start with our UIL academics. Obviously, we're very proud of that. See the sign out in front of the school. This year, we had 30 seniors place in the top 6 at district, 22 seniors advanced to the regional meet, and 1 senior advanced to the state meet. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, for the 46th year, we won the district UIL academic meet. Yes. In robotics, we had 4 seniors qualify for UIL State Robotics. This is the 4th time in 5 years. And keep in mind, they don't just compete against 4A schools. They compete against everything all the way through 6A, including like magnet and charter schools that specialize in this stuff. Give them a hand. Our one-act play advanced to by-district this year. We had 2 honorable mention, 1 all-star cast, and 1 best performer. In FFA, we had 1 Lone Star degree recipient, 6th placed among the top 15 at state in the Ag Clay competition, and we had 12 seniors receive a welding certification. FCCLA had 10 state qualifying teams consisting of 15 individuals with a record of 5 first place wins at state level. That's 5 state champions. We had 4 national qualifying teams consisting of 7 individuals. 1 team placed 5th in the nation last summer. 2 teams are competing at the national level this summer. In band, we had 9 all-region band members, 7 all-area band members, 3 UIL Region Class 1 solo earned First Division awards, 1 UIL Region Class 1 ensemble earned a First Division award. 3 solos and 1 ensemble advanced to UIL State Solo and Ensemble. Symphonic Winds earned a First Division award in both UIL concert and sight reading for the 3rd consecutive championships. 34 regional qualifiers. Yeah. We had 1 regional champion, 5 state qualifiers, 4 all-area selections, 1 all-region selection, 5 all-state selections, 2 state placers, a 3rd and 6th place, 5 district MVPs, 1 district offensive MVP, 1 district defensive player of the year, 19 first-team all-district selections. 8 second-team all-district selections, 1 honorable mention all-district selection. Now the part I like. 51 academic all districts. Yes, please clap for that. 35 academic all-state selections. 3 second team all-academic all-state selections. 2 honorable mention academic all-state selections. Have I forgotten anybody? You're fixing to come up here anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this year's 4A tennis singles state champion, Brooke Runyon. So before I turn it over to Brooke, I always have to do this. Miss Nancy won't let me forget. And my brother-in-law's here again, and he thought I was giving everybody the oh-ho last time he was here. In the Navajo language, there's an ancient word that means a wholehearted agreement. It's a heartfelt, well done. When it's said correctly, it comes from the inside. This word is pronounced oh-ho. So to you, class of 2021, I say oh-ho, well done. Congratulations, graduates, you made it.
Class of 2021, please stand. Class of 2021, move your tassels.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduated class of 2021. Graduates at this time, please lead us in your alma mater. Yeah, we stand for this too.